We've permanently changed the cooking game. I'm about to lose my f***ing mind. Fancy cooking shit.
Guns blazing with all our macaroni and cheese. Ready to the game on some cheesy motherfucking epic mealtime cheese for days.
Look at this bitch ass nerd coming to have some macaroni and cheese on my dollar. F you. Asian food butt to butt fast food game on some bloody dick. So we got some Kung Pao popcorn chicken. We got our chicken fried rice.
We're just fingering chicks. No shocker.
Deep fry, motherfucker! Deep fry! Colonel Sanders, salute your chicken superior. Chicken fried rice. Whoa, sick walking. These stupid birds are so tasty.
This tastes like a brand new strip club that just opened with new broads in there.
Next time, we eat children.
Welcome back to OtakuDaiKun. Dai here, and it's time for some more Fate memes to hold us over while I tackle more of the larger chapters of Fate Grand Order's lore. As usual, credits belong to the creators of these memes, so please feel free to declare in the comments if you happen to be one of them. These memes are fantastic, so let's rush right in. So, Shirou was overwhelmed by just one King of Knights. This is just ridiculous without first being a seasoned master. I imagine y'all are familiar with the Fate route. While escaping Ilia's castle, Archer sacrifices himself in a duel against Heracles. Artoria's weak and needs a mana transfer. Thus, Archer's valiant effort helped his past self score. Very noble indeed. Takeuchi's noble phantasm is Unlimited King of Knights, the mind of a human who pursues the blonde-haired female knight he adores to the utmost limit. Employing all his skills, an infinite number of characters similar to Saber will be given life, a great delusion that erodes the stance of the company. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure a big chunk of the fanbase loves him for it. I know I sure do. Look, Master, through the power of the Holy Grail, I became a girl. A Femistolfo would be nice and all, but it's completely unnecessary in my opinion. Then again, Fate does have variations of its servants. It's like one of those damn pop-up ads. Knights of the Round Table hate him. Why won't you die? And stop spamming Chaos Labyrinth! Only if Mordred stopped spamming Clarent first. To be fair, I've never actually used Asterios. Is he really that good? Usually in horror movies, killers always attack the couples first, so let's be careful, everyone. Arjuna pushes Karna over to Jineko. Sorry, there was a spider on your back. I hate spiders. First off, don't you just love Mashu's new swimwear? She's so friggin' pretty! Also, I'd like to think part of this joke is that some people might consider Karna and Arjuna a couple. That's gotta be a ship, right? What does this mirror do, Professor? It shows us nothing more or less than the deepest, most desperate desire of our hearts. Right on, Harry, right on! People call those thick thighs, but to me they're wonderfully fit. She's even got that thigh gap. King of the pool, what is your wisdom? Master, help! I can't swim! Artori is so friggin' cute. Ooh, I like this one. I'm royally pissed off. I don't want people to treat me like a woman, but I don't want them to treat me like a man either. Isn't this the lance of that pink-haired rider? Yeah. This implies that the magic isn't Rongo Minyad, but rather anyone of Pendragon blood who wields a lance. I'll just be glad she's a saber. Oh boy. Here's Saber! Master, I demand seconds. Okay, so Summer BB's noble phantasm really does look like the PS2 waiting screen. They should play the sound effect too. Still, we can't go all the way and have anal sex because that would be gay. What'd they do then, oral? I'm not sure drawing a line means anything at that point. Technically, you've already gone down that rabbit hole. The boss when you fight it, versus the boss when you unlock it as a playable character. This is so true. This happens in JRPGs all the time. bosses are usually HP sponges in the thousands, but by the time they join, they're usually not any better than your current party. Then again, we tend to be less intimidating around our friends. Or like a dog barking at someone, but wagging their tail when they finally get close. Everyone trying to win the Fourth Holy Grail War, versus Castor and Ryunosuke just doing their own damn thing. It's extra messed up when you consider the umbrella. If you don't know what I'm saying, check out Fate Zero's manga or the light novel. Oh my god! This is so cute, I want to hug it forever. What are you doing with that plushie, Shirou? Hug me instead. Aww. This is like me and my Dakis. I've got like 4 of them, but they don't get enough use since I've got a wife and a dog to cuddle instead. Bro, did you seriously just talk during the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works 2nd season opening? That's a mouthful. Pretty sure they could have just said Brave Shine. I prefer the real Lion King. I said the real Lion King. Perfection. Sorry, Simba, but you've got nothing on a cute girl and a Kigurumi. Forgive me for being politically incorrect here, but it's not like I wrote this. Shirou's all, fuck this war, and Kirei's all like, okay, retard. Again, Shirou's all like, find a new master, and Saber's all, okay, retard. Of course, this leads Shirou straight into his first bad ending with Ilya. I'm pretty sure this is the end where Shirou just keeps regenerating due to Avalon and is killed over and over again. Haha, that's what happens when you reject the king. Speaking of rejection, for the last time, Mordred, I am not your father! Aww, those Konosuba expressions are too perfect. These expressions, on the other hand, just go ahead and burn the whole house down at that point. This overly muscled body must be unpleasant for men to look at. This is exactly what I thought when I first watched this scene. Mikasa would like to have a word with you. Also, there's this climbing wall anime coming out in October that's got some abtastic babes. So, summer is over then. At the end, we didn't realize we were making memories. We just knew we were having fun. Cringe. Oh, buzz off, Maid Alter. We already had you win almost every race last summer. Don't worry, Saber. I'll adopt a son, and you can have a romantic relationship with him in 10 years. What? I never actually thought about the age gap between Artoria and Shirou till now. Not like it really matters, though. To be perfectly honest, I don't know what else there is to actually do in Avalon besides Lemon Smash among those vast fields. Totally worth it, though. But Shirou, you were supposed to be the scabbard, not me. I wonder if they ever explore pegging in the future. Something tells me Shirou wouldn't like that. Do you see this toy, girl? Fetch! When Ushi wants head pats, Ushi gets head pats. This one came from Discord. The king of derp. Yeah. Okay, no joke. If Outback actually did this, they'd instantly become my favorite restaurant. Oh, I just have to say it. I'd like a taste of our bloomin' onion. I'm sorry. Titties so big they call her the bubonic plague. It certainly doesn't help that her shadow basically is the Black Death. I watch Fate Stay Night for the plot. Perfectly large, oversized thighs. That's a contradiction. If they're perfectly large, how can they be oversized? They're just right, only as large as they need to be to cave the slightest bit around the rim of her stockings. Senpai, did you sleep with my mother? Huh? Mashu, do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Interesting. I never would have considered Shiki, Tititoria Alter, or Medea to be mothers. The list keeps growing. Okay, this one's a tad long, so I'll just read my favorite parts. Hans Christian Andersen does not approve of Disney films. Guess technically they did butcher The Little Mermaid, or rather didn't. But why is Kiara into them? Sadly, I'll never be able to hear about The Wicker Man without thinking of Nick Cage at least a little bit. BB certainly would spoil the movie. And yeah, Jack would absolutely love Gorefest, despite Atalante trying to cover her eyes. Dude, it'd be a blast to watch martial arts flicks with Martha. Yeah. Did you know the Maiden of Orleans, Jeanne d'Arc, weighed 44 kilos? In contrast, a blue whale can bust around 1,500 liters of semen. This is relevant for a dojin, plus dolphins are quite promiscuous. If she made this her entry for Servant Fez, we'd never be able to win. Unlimited Kebab Works! He's perfect for a cookout. Heaven's Feel in a nutshell. Sakura gobbles all the servants except for Assassin and Rider. Pretty much. Who announces a festival at 3 in the morning? Ha 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 ha! Greetings to you at this late hour of 3 a.m., my fellow heroic spirits. Maintenance is frustrating. I always just wait for the morning for new events, but the real farmers wake up super early. Wait, that actually makes way too much sense. Ugh. Okay, there are some cursed images here. Be warned. Shootin' Minion would not make a sultry drinking partner. Here are a few joke noble phantasms. Sandy is Cursed Arm. Elmo is Quetzalcoatl. For whatever reason, V is haunting a school. Crying Warmonger is a baby. Somehow Brahmastra is some guy swinging a chain. And Okita has the power of God and anime on her side. As for Chariot, my love, I can only imagine this is the start of a porn film, in which case it's spot on. For System Karanos, what was this picture originally supposed to be? And for Atalante Alter, this one's legit. Fear the kitten. Oh, we're getting into some dark humor now. To be fair, I imagine wasting all your money on Google Play cards and getting trash rolls would crush anyone's soul. Hang in there, players. And Sakura. This one mostly just ticks me off. Abby in a swimsuit for this summer's craft essence? I was expecting it to be disturbingly sexual. She's actually pretty cute. Yet at the same time, they be whining over Summer Abby's first ascension. I believe the proper vernacular in the situation would be hose mad. Be careful what you wish for, especially when drunk. Merlin, I order you to give me a dick. Right on! Of course he's up to the task. I wonder how long he's been waiting for that order. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Honestly, I have no idea why people are making this association, but I do like the guy. Otaku devastated after discovering favorite anime is adapted from eroge. You want to know how to tell this is fake? Take it from me, no actual otaku would be upset about this. For all of us cultured individuals, Fate never truly stopped being an eroge. Oh god. These are ridiculous. You wish, Radcliffe. Now this one was so good my wife didn't even notice the edit from a distance. Hagrid less so, but still freaking hilarious. How to fix a broken Enkidu. Does it move? No. Should it? Yes. Then hit it with some good old WD-40. I don't think it's that easy. Pokemon vs. Digimon Evolution. You know, this reminds me of those bride simulator games they advertise on Facebook. In Artoria's case, though, wouldn't the last one just be a regression? Jokes aside, Tiamat's friggin' spooky. Achilles must be made vulnerable by attacking his heel. Samson must have his hair cut off. Macbeth can only be killed by someone not born. As for Maeve, well, all you need is a block of Gouda. My friend, do you have some hentai with you right now? I believe I do have these treasures you speak of. Vanilla, Ahegao, Schoolgirl, and Loli. Pick whichever tags your dick desires. So Gilga's basically en hentai. Let's take a moment to appreciate Kirei's inquisitive horny face. This one's probably a duplicate, but I felt it worthy to include again. Nasu specializes in writing rules that exist exclusively to be broken. Sometimes, some amount of people are summoned from whatever to fight around 7 other people. Each mage gets command seals to sometimes control the servants. The winner sometimes gets a wish from the decently limited Holy Grail. It's all true. Name a character that went through more pain than Ellie from The Last of Us 2. I'll wait. Bitch, please. This isn't a competition or anything, but it's ridiculous to act like The Last of Us is so revolutionary that nothing else compares. Waivers saying no, and Iskander's telling me yes. That's it. That's basically their fucking relationship. Of course, this can be taken 2 ways. It's their fucking relationship, and their relationship while fucking. If Korean pop is K-pop, that means Chinese rap is crap. Change my mind. That means rappers in Thailand must call it trap. I don't know if that's how it works, but let's take a moment to appreciate Astolfo's fashion sense. Dear hentai artists getting Penthesilea pregnant, how? Penny hates being called beautiful, and sex is an implicit statement of such. For her to have sex with someone, never mind have their child, is incredibly out of character for her. The fact that you can't impregnate servants at all aside, though. Dojins are the land where dreams come true. That said, I imagine her getting down while someone degrades her and calls her ugly. It seems to work when girls do it to guys, so... Hey Artoria, you got a new craft essence. So? Whereas Medea's Master, look, I got a new craft essence. I'm right there behind Shinji. Ouch. Behind Shinji of all people. She deserves a hug. It's another fully dressed male costumes during summer episode. I wish Nasu and Takeuchi weren't wildly homo/androphobic, but here they are. This is just a bad take. Not wanting to draw shirtless guys isn't homophobic. That said, I would agree that the dudes deserve their swimsuit costumes as well. I was looking through Castoria's lines, and this is just a suggestion, but if you could flavor the embers. No, I'm not particularly dissatisfied with anything, but if it had some sweetness or texture to it, that'd be very... So apparently Artoria eats the embers to level up. Her gluttony knows no bounds. Servants can't reproduce. Shut up. If I want to imagine baby making with my polycule of undead gender-bent King Arthurs, then I goddamn will. I've seen plenty of fan art where Shirou and Saber have kids. I'm sure one of these days Nasu will contradict that rule. Sanzong is a Buddhist monk, and thus completely celibate. I can neither marry nor sex her. Saddest of faces. I'd say I feel your pain, but you aren't a dreamer. As if lore held anyone back from their waifu. Agent F. He has more than just mad skills. He has fluffy hair and a tail. All the women swoon whenever they hear him say, "Foo, foo!" I've gotta admit, Foe is cute as hell. I usually hate mascot characters, but in Babylonia he was brilliant. When her ass is a 10, but so is her age. Oh, that's pushing it. All I can say to you lolicons is be careful. As if that weren't bad enough, let's look at some cursed images. It's so bad. But Gil, where is your horse? Are you blind or something? Let us go, Siduri. Gilga never really had a steed before, but now he has his very own Mr. Ed. No body of water can stop me, no matter how wide or deep. There should have been fine print on that statement, so long as I am permitted to avoid actually going inside said water. Me explaining to my friend who doesn't play Fate why Santa Claus is a loli, how furries took over Russia, and the existence of a giant space nun who consumes planets through vaginal vor. With or without context, Fate is still totally bizarre, and I love it. Nice and simple. Before gotcha? After gotcha? I'm sure we can all relate. I just don't like you for some reason, that's all. Watch this. You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half. I always found Waver's expressions in this event to be quite scary. He looks more like he underestimated the Taco Bell he ate. Alright, let it be said that I'm not posting this because I agree with it. Either way, Orange Maru is amazing, but that top right image happens to be the cover of my second favorite doujin of all time. The maid is nice too, though. Angra Mindgrew. Hijack Shirou's body, live his life and keep everyone stuck under a 4-day loop. Grow a conscience, get attached to Bazette, and fall in love with Karen. I don't know, that looks like a winning plan to me. Everyone is a mongrel. Change my mind. I don't think that's possible. He wouldn't be Gilga otherwise. I don't actually understand what the top panel's all about, but the bottom's just silly. Hashire Zorio. Women. Hey babe, do you think I'm fat? Girl, drop that. You look hella good. Versus men. Hey dude, do you think I'm fat? Man, I only know 5 fat guys and you alone are 4 of them. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it depends on the person and not their gender. That and Maeve complimenting another woman? Highly suspect. Hi. Send dudes. You mean nudes? I'm in a fight. I need more men. The esteemed Beowulf once again proves his bravery by recruiting his army from Tinder. What a disgusting freak. How can you get excited when you're being violated by a monster? Cue Persona 5, that's the best part! Joker is a man of culture. That said, I'm not much of a monster girl guy. What say you? Babe, can you come over to my house? I can't. I'm thinking about the universe and meaning of life. But I'm alone. Aren't we all? Did Hans ever have a woman? I don't think so. Still, holy hell is the art for Sama Kiara fantastic. I wasn't a huge fan of her before, but bam, this is something else. Happy Father's Day, Chichue. Make me the heir or I'll kill you again. I love how this is sweet and brutal at the exact same time. Darling. I feel like Kiritsugu must have bitten off more than he can chew. I always feel he's ascended far beyond what a normal homunculus could become. He's gonna need all the welfare he can get after she drains him of his mana. Okay, one more for posterity. Summer Abby's walking down the stairs before slipping and shattering her coccyx all the way down to the bottom. Overkill. Aww. This one's so well made, I want to see it animated. And there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed these memes while I prepare my next big videos. Tell me which ones you liked most down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this channel, help me beat the algorithm by liking, commenting, and sharing the video, subscribing to OtakuDaiKun, and, most of all, smashing that notification bell so you don't miss out on all of my anime discussion, lore, or Let's Play content. If you want to support me directly, there are now 3 ways that all provide the same benefits. You can click join here on YouTube, or join Patreon or Subscribestar for access to exclusive vids and early access. As always, celebrate your fandom.